Hi Krista, so I recently went fragrance free. That's not really a term of identity, it's more just a decision I made to not put any fragrances on my body. Why'd you do that? Well, first of all, because I care about my friends that are sensitive to multiple chemicals. I want to be able to be in proximity to them without triggering problems for them. 2, because wearing fragrances is an act of social disablement. When I elect to put fragrances on my body, even if it doesn't feel like a conscious choice, I am creating a barrier to access to anybody who's sensitive to those chemicals and wants to occupy the same space as me, or even a space that I've been to recently. What have I done? I don't smoke, I don't wear perfumes, I stopped using candles, and I started using a fragrance-free laundry detergent, and also I changed my beauty routine a little bit. This is what I'm using now. Yasun. It is fragrance-free. Fragrance-free does not necessarily guarantee that it doesn't have any scent whatsoever. These do smell like shampoo and conditioner, they're not scentless. At the grocery store up the way, I also found a styling product. It's a leave-in conditioner, which kind of helps to curb this problem. You can definitely tell I did not apply it today because that looks like straw. Again, it has some scent a little bit. It's probably not one that's gonna stick with me, but it contains plant extracts and stuff. I think it's kind of a cop-out if it contains like a small amount of lavender extract. If it says fragrance-free, that's a lie. Isn't that a lie? Shouldn't they not be able to say that? I don't know. I now use Aveeno Skin Relief body wash. Pretty inexpensive. Dove, I know, also makes a fragrance-free, or several fragrance-free body washes. It can also be used as a shave gel, but I do not use it for shaving because I use these things. It's definitely entering the 19th century with this one. It has a razor blade, double-edged razor blade in there. And I scrape a razor blade across my face. Obviously not very often because fucking stubble all over the place. I use this brush, which is from Omega, and it is all synthetic because using Badger and Boar products makes me sad. This is from the Holland Soap Company. It's a little dish. You swirl the little brush around in the dish and apply that to your face. And I bought this 6 months ago. Still not even halfway there, so that's pretty good. It does have mango extract. Again, it can say fragrance-free, but there is a bit of a fruity smell to it because mangoes. Also, loads of people are allergic to tropical fruit, so it's really definitely not hypoallergenic. If I do not apply lotion to my skin, it freaks the fuck out. So I bought this Vaseline Repairing because it was really cheap and fragrance-free. This, interestingly, does not have any of the plant extracts. It still has a pretty long list of ingredients, so if you are allergic to things, you really have to read the ingredients labels because this fragrance-free thing is not actually that much of a commitment. I wash with the Aveeno Ultra Calming Face Wash. My skin is very sensitive. My skin just freaks out at the very little provocation, so the Ultra Calming was a very good choice. This works moderately well. This works moderately well. I was using Mitchum before, which is not particularly strongly scented either, but is much more powerful. But I think I need something that's more like clinical strength because I have a very physical job and I just sweat a lot. Those are the things that I have bought in order to go fragrance-free. None of them were particularly expensive. There's not a single item here that was more than $10. Whew, so that wound up being 12 minutes of footage. Somehow I'm gonna cut that down to 4 minutes and I will see you on Monday.